First, give us some context here. What's changed, really, in the investigation, and why does this matter?
Well, thank you very much. Actually, this is a really big development in the special counsel's investigation. We're not sure where the Office of Robert Mueller thinks that Paul Manafort may have lied. They say they might be filing reasons for that in a coming filing. But to be really clear, the Office of the Special Counsel says that Manafort lied on a variety of subjects, so suggesting not just one thing, not just one pretty little white lie, but something actually sustained and continuous. Manafort, through his attorneys, is denying all of this. He says he did not lie. He says he complied with the plea deal. But look, if Robert Mueller's looking into the idea of the Trump campaign possibly colluding with Russia in some form, getting a plea deal from his former campaign manager is quite a big coup, or was seen as quite a big coup. It remains to be seen how big this is, how big of an impediment it is for Mueller's investigation, but it also remains to be seen how big of an impediment it is for Manafort. Keep in mind, this plea deal was supposed to keep him out of jail for quite as long as he might be serving, and now he faces 10 years.
Yeah. And, you know, you said that there were a series of lies or alleged lies here. Do we know any detail with regards to what those lies, alleged lies, rather, actually were?
No, we don't. It's a subject of quite a lot of interest. Mueller's folks say that they're going to be putting in a second filing at a later date that sort of spells all of that out. They sort of have to say to the judge, look, you know, this is what he was supposed to be telling us. This was the terms of the plea deal. Here's what he actually said. So all of this stuff is going to be spelled out in some detail. Not quite sure how open it'll be, if it'll be redacted in some form, what that looks like. I think it's a little bit too early to tell. But that should be coming out at some point, and we'll get a better idea of this, of where this is, as well as, you know, how central Manafort maybe was to the probe, and how much this may or may not have said anything back. Again, it's a little bit too early days to tell, but this certainly, you know, this is a justifiable red headline flashing across your terminal that that Manafort may have violated some terms of his plea deal. What it means for Manafort, what it means for the Russia probe, early days to say, but keep watching.
Yeah, and Derek, so, you know, in terms of procedurally, we're expecting sentencing for him in early February. What happens between here and then?
Well, we wait and see what's in this next filing, I think, is one of the things that we're waiting on. We're also waiting on a fair number of other things yet to drop in the Mueller probe. There's talk about what may have gone on with Roger Stone, Trump associate, what may have happened with Jerome Corsi, and various other things. There are many players left in this that we're waiting to see where the indictments come. And Mueller's investigation, from everything we can tell, is still proceeding on a pace. There has been no move yet to inhibit it or shut it down. So we are still full steam ahead.